So, you decided to build a business website, and now you're probably asking how to build your website quickly for maximum impact. With so many tools and options out there, it can feel overwhelming. But don't worry, I've got you covered. I'm Celine from Elementor, and today I'll show you how to create a fully functional business website in under 20 minutes using WordPress, Elementor's Hello Biz Theme, and editor completely free. Whether you're a wellness consultant, freelancer, or any other professional, this is the fastest way to get your website up and running, no coding required. Ready to create your professional business website? Let's get started. So, why WordPress and Elementor? Because they're the ultimate power duo of website creation. WordPress powers over 43% and Elementor powers more than 11% of all websites worldwide, offering unmatched flexibility and scalability. And with Elementor's editor, you get complete creative control with an intuitive drag-and-drop interface, no coding required. So, what is Hello Biz? Every WordPress website is built with a theme. And for this video, we are using Elementor's Hello Biz theme. Hello Biz is designed to help you launch a business website fast. It simplifies website creation with a guided setup wizard, professionally designed templates, and a powerful set of Hello Plus widgets. These widgets make it easy to build essential sections like the hero, CTA, and contact sections, alongside with crucial side parts like header and footer, ensuring a smooth and hassle-free building experience. Before we dive into building your website, let's talk about preparation. 3 critical elements will ensure your website build is smooth and professional. 1. Brand assets, your visual identity. So, the brand assets include a high-quality logo in various formats like PNG and SVG. Your brand's color palette typically consists of 2 to 3 primary colors. Your brand fonts and how they're used in your typography, and other existing brand guidelines. Having these ready and organized is key to speed up the setup process and help you stay focused. 2. Content preparation. Content is the heart of your website. You'll need a homepage content, an opening line to hook visitors, a brief about section, an overview of your services, and any other key information. About page text, high-quality images, professional photos of your work, office space, headshots, or relevant stock images. Client testimonials if available. Services details for your services page, and optionally pricing. Make sure you draft a clear, concise copy and the tone of voice is consistent throughout your website. If you need help creating any of this content, you can use Elementor's AI features, including text generation, image creation, and much more. And 3. WordPress installation. Make sure WordPress is set up before you begin. Either install it locally on your computer or use a hosting provider such as Elementor Hosting for WordPress. Alright, now that we have everything set up, it's time to install the Hello Biz theme. The Hello Biz theme is available for free in the WordPress theme repository. If you downloaded the local WordPress installation from the link below, you can skip this step. To install the Hello Biz theme, go to your WordPress dashboard and navigate to Appearance, Themes. Click Add New Theme in either of these locations. In the search field, type Hello Biz, and then click Install and Activate. Now we have Hello Biz installed, let's begin the setup. Click Start Building My Website. Here we have a library of professionally designed website templates tailored to various business needs. Whether you're running a restaurant, a veterinary clinic, a consultancy firm, a photography business, bakery, a real estate agency, a contracting business, or even a tech startup. And the library keeps growing every day. You can choose the template that best suits your business. For this video, I'll select the contractor kit because it reflects a personal business very well. This kit consists of a homepage where you can learn about the contractor and her main service areas, some testimonials, and a call to action. An about page where she introduces herself and her story. A services page, and a page where she displays her previous works like a small portfolio. And a contact page. Once applied as Kit, I'll need to connect or create an account to access the library. You can easily do this using your existing Google, Facebook, or Apple account. Once connected, simply click Apply All to complete the setup. Next, enable SVG uploads for better logo compatibility. And that's it! You can now click View My Site to see how it looks. Aside from the logo, everything will match the template from the library. Now let's move on. I'm going to click Customize my website. We've landed on the Hello Biz home screen. This is our main control panel for managing and editing our website. This screen gives you direct access to everything you need for your business website, all in the right order. Under Quick Links, you can update your site name, logo, brand colors, and fonts. You can control the design of your header and footer, access and edit all your pages, add new pages, and adjust general settings. Let's start with the site name. Now we'll upload our site logo here. It's always recommended to use an SVG file for your logo to ensure the highest visual quality. Next, let's upload a favicon. This is the small icon that appears on browser tabs to help identify your brand and website. It's a small detail, but an important one for brand recognition, so having a favicon is highly recommended. Let's click here to go back to the main site settings and select Global Colors. Here we have 4 system colors that define a main color scheme, and we can add as many custom colors as we want. This allows us to fine-tune our color palette, including overlays and different background colors. You can also switch the Show Global Settings toggle to preview how your changes affect the website in real time. Let's save our changes and move on to Global Fonts. Global fonts, along with global colors, help maintain a consistent typography system across your website. Just like with colors, you can add as many custom fonts as needed to refine your typography elements and even further. My personal recommendation is sticking to the amount of detail included in your kit and personalizing each element to match your brand. That way, while the look and feel evolve, the professional design remains consistently beautiful and aligned with your vision. Alright, let's go back to our home screen. Now that we have completed the initial setup, we are ready to customize our website. Let's start the timer here. Alright, let's go! We'll begin with the home page. The first section of a web page is called the Hero section. This is the most valuable part of your website because it's the first thing visitors see, making it your first impression. Depending on your content, select a preset layout and then update the intro text, heading, and the subheading. This widget has an option to add call to action buttons, but in this template they aren't used, so we'll also skip. And then let's add the hero image. The next section highlights the specialization areas of our wellness consultant. This acts as a shortened version of the services page. The content is structured using 3 image box widgets and 3 CTA widgets. For the image box, we will change the image. The title will change into Improved Digestion, and the description text. Let's change the second one to Motivation and Support. And the third one, Personalized Programs. And for the CTA widgets, we'll update the text, the heading, and the description. We'll repeat this process twice more for consistency. Since this section is a preview of the services page, let's check the button at the center. The copy is still relevant. We'll personalize the services page soon. Before we move on, let's update a background image for this section. Now let's update the testimonial section, which is created using an accordion widget. Each client testimonial is an accordion item here. First, we'll update the client names. Then, we'll edit the testimonial text for each one. You can design the inner containers of the accordion items to match your style, but for this video, we'll focus on updating the text. And I'll leave the Start Rating widget at 5 stars as it emphasizes a positive customer experience. Lastly, let's update the Call to Action section, aka the CTA section. The heading, the description, the CTA button text, and the link. And that's it, we are done customizing the homepage. Using the page navigation at the center of the top bar, we are moving on to the services page. Let's take a look at how content-rich this page is. A hero section with a description and an image. A cascading services section with alternating directions. The same testimonial and CTA sections we created on the homepage. Now, let's begin personalizing this page. As you can see, when clicking on the Hero section, all the content is grouped under the Flex Hero widget. You can choose between 2 visual preset layouts. I'm going to leave this as is. Now, let's update the text. The intro part is currently blank. You can add an intro text if you'd like. Updating the heading, updating the subheading, and finally, replacing the image. Scrolling down, you'll notice that this cascading content section is built using a single widget, the zigzag widget. Here we have 6 rows of content where one column contains an image, the other column contains a heading and a body text, and the content alternates directions. This is a versatile layout perfect for presenting services, company history, major products, or team members. Each row is edited as an item. Let's expand the first one. As you can see, each item has fields for image, title, and description, and a CTA button, which is not used in this example. Now, let's update them for our wellness consultant. In-person coaching, virtual coaching, corporate wellness, kitchen workshops, group coaching. Since we only need 5, let's delete the last row. Now I want to quickly explore the Style tab because, as I mentioned earlier, this is a versatile layout with plenty of customization options. Here you can align the first graphic to the left or right, and the rest of the content automatically adjusts to cascade accordingly. You can adjust the height, width, and shape of the images, change the typography of the headings. Under the Box tab, you can set alternating background colors for each row. I don't want to repeat a testimonial section here, so I'll delete it. However, I want to keep the CTA section, so I'll publish and save this page before heading back to the home page. Scrolling down to the CTA section, I have two options. Copy it and paste it on the services page, and save it as a reusable template so I can easily edit to all pages. For convenience, I'll right-click this section and save it as a template, naming it bottom CTA section. And now let's return to the services page and scroll down. I'll delete the existing CTA section. On the canvas, I'll click the folder icon and go to the My Templates tab. Our saved CTA section is here. And we're done. We can publish our services page too. Moving on to the About page. Similar to the home page, this page is built using a Flex Hero widget along with heading, text editor, and image widgets. Let's update the content. And now let's add the final CTA section again. Click the folder icon, go to My Templates, and select CTA bottom. And that's it. We're so close to finalizing the website, but we have one more important page to personalize, the contact page. Sometimes the page you're looking for might not appear in the top bar. That's because the top bar only shows the most recently edited pages and site parts. Since the contact page isn't one of them, we'll go back to the Hello Biz Home and find it from there. Alright, here we are. As you can see, all the content on this page is managed within a single widget, the Form Light widget. Okay, let's update the heading, the description, and then let's take a look at the form itself. I'm going to modify it slightly to fit our business needs, starting with the select options. We'll replace them with our own services, and I want to add another select field for the preferred meeting hours. Now let's move on to the Actions After Submit section to finalize the form settings. Here we have the option to redirect users to a thank you page. I'll enable this because a simple thank you page adds a professional touch, reassuring users that their form submission was successful. 5-minute tasks that makes a big difference. We'll come back later to add the link here. Next, we have email submissions. Essentially, this works like writing an email. However, there's one key thing to remember: the sender of the email is your website. And you may have multiple contact forms, so being specific and clear in each field is very important. Here's how to configure it. 2 fields. Enter the email address where you want to receive form submissions. Subject. You can leave it as is. The placeholders are well written, but if you add another from, I recommend including contact page in the subject line. This ensures that when you receive an email, all form responses will appear in the message body. Message field. Keep this shortcode that includes all fields. From email, use one of the authenticated email addresses for your website. From name, you can leave this as your website name since the email is coming from your website. Reply to, specify an email if you want responses directed to a specific inbox. CC and BCC, it's optional. If you have a business partner or an assistant who should receive form inquiries, add their email here too. You can also choose to keep metadata if needed. If you want to keep track of all your form submissions in one place without digging through emails, you can enable this form submissions option right here. The form submissions feature is part of Elementor Pro, so you'll need to upgrade or connect your existing Pro license to use it. By simply switching on this toggle, your submissions will be saved directly in a dedicated area in your WordPress dashboard. And that's it! Our contact page is now complete. Let's publish it. Before we move on, let's create a thank you page. From the top bar, select Add New Page. Click the gear icon to open page settings and then rename it. Click the plus icon to open the widget menu. I'll add the CTA widget since all we need is a heading and a short confirmation message indicating a successful submission. I'll select the Streamlight layout, but if you want to add an image, you can choose Showcase. Now let's add the copy. Since we don't need CTA buttons on this page, I'll delete the primary CTA text and disable the secondary CTA. Next, let's head to the Style tab. Apply a new background color to the main container. And publish. Finally, let's go back to our contact page and set the redirect link. Click Publish to save changes. And that's it! We're officially done with our pages. Finally, let's update the site parts. These are elements visible throughout the website. You can access them from the top bar. Let's start with the header. As you can see, when we set the site logo at the beginning of the setup, it was automatically reflected in the header as well. If you don't have a logo or prefer to display the site name instead, you can do that here. In that case, only the styling options under the Style tab will change. Since we follow the original site structure, there's no need to adjust the navigation menu. Customizing the CTA buttons and the contact details now. I'll update the button text from Get a Quote to Contact Now. I'm keeping the link as is since it already redirects to the contact page. Next, let's update the phone number. Replace the placeholder with our own phone number. Exploring advanced header options. I'm happy with the styling of this header, but I want to show you some helpful features you can use under the Advanced tab. Here you can enable floating header behavior with a single toggle, adjust the offset spacing, and width of the header, set the scroll behavior to sticky on top, and blur the background when scrolling. Now, let's move on to the footer. Just like in the header, you have the option to display either the site logo or the site name. Let's add a short description, update the social media handles and links. Since our wellness nutritionist doesn't have a Behance account but does have LinkedIn, we'll replace it accordingly. Let's also make sure to add an accessible name for each link. The contact column is an important section where visitors can reach your business. It's recommended to include your email address, your official phone number, and your office address if it's relevant. I don't want to change much here, but the headings feel a bit too large, so let's adjust the typography. Go to the Style tab, use Global Typography Settings, adjust the contact column heading to Secondary, adjust the navigation heading to. Now let's publish and preview our website. looks perfect. Since we haven't worked on the Works page, let's either delete or unpublish this page for now by saving it as draft from the WordPress dashboard. Since our website doesn't have many pages yet, there is no need to display more than the existing menu. I want to make sure our website looks great on mobile as well. Let's do a quick responsive check. Since these professional website design kits are already mobile friendly, I didn't need to make any manual adjustments. Everything looks perfect. We did it! We completed a fully functional business website in just 18 minutes. As you can see, this website has everything a business needs. All the essential pages, a functioning contact form, a professional header and footer with advanced behaviors, and there you have it! As your business grows, so will your website needs. Upgrading to Elementor Pro unlocks advanced features that help you streamline your workflow, enhance your user experience, and boost conversions. To improve communication with potential clients, you can use Pro widgets that offer advanced design and customization options, such as the price table widget. A clear and structured pricing section helps visitors compare different plans at a glance. This not only attracts high-intent leads, but also increases the chances of closing deals faster, allowing you to spend more time with clients ready to invest in your services. Upgrading to Elementor Pro also unlocks pop-ups, a powerful tool to encourage newsletter signups, promote special offers, and upcoming events. Engage visitors with well-timed messages. With enhanced design capabilities and advanced triggers, pop-ups allow you to create targeted interactions that capture leads and boost engagement. To improve your search engine visibility, a blog can help establish your expertise and rank your website higher in search results. With Elementor's Theme Builder, you can design custom single post templates, create archive templates that match your branding, ensure a cohesive professional look across your blog. This way, your blog not only drives traffic, but also strengthens your brand identity. And that's it! Together, we built a fully functional, professional, and responsive website for a wellness coach in just under 20 minutes. A website that's ready to scale as your business grows. Install the Hello Biz theme for free and explore endless possibilities to create a professional business website faster than ever. See you next time!